I just bought an old Volkswagen Passat off of Facebook Marketplace, pimped it up, and now I'm driving it 1100 kilometers from my parents' house in Slovenia to Veliko Tarnovo in Bulgaria, where I'm gonna be looking to buy my dream property. It's gonna be a 2-day road trip. I'm loving this, I'm loving life, I'm loving this road trip. During which I will spend the night car camping alone somewhere in the Serbian wilderness. This is so crazy. I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere. I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? The day has finally arrived. The room is empty, the car is packed, and I'm super ready to just hit the road. I'm gonna show you my car setup when we set camping, I guess. And yeah, I still have a few errands to run, buy some groceries and things like that. And then we just drive to Bulgaria. All right, vamonos. All right, everything is set. I'm ready to go. Okay, I've done all of my errands. I'm in Krško now, just did my shopping, bought a few more things for the car that you always need, and now it's really time to hit the road. It's already 12:15 and we have a long way to go. It's a 2-day trip. Well, I'm doing a 2-day trip. It's gonna be like 1100 kilometers more, I think. Let's see until where we come. Probably we're gonna stop somewhere in Serbia and just chill. How do we put this on? Like this. No, it doesn't smell like cigarettes. First stop, about 200 kilometers in, we need to put diesel. Advice, check diesel prices before you head on the road because the prices are so different. In Serbia, diesel is like €1.60 and here it's like 1.28, so it's like a huge difference. So, just some advice. Been driving for a little bit more than 3 hours now, and yeah, my foot hurts. Yeah, it's kind of dragging because although I really like driving here through Croatia, it's just flat and it's like nature everywhere, these beautiful forests, and yeah, it's nice, but also like I'm like, come on, where is Serbia? Are we not in Serbia yet? And I'm getting hungry and I want to stop, but I just want to cross Croatia and come to Serbia. Serbia is like, it's my land, you know, it's my homies, my brothers. I mean Croatia as well, but yeah, Serbians and Slovenians kind of have a thing going on, like a bromance. I guess Croatians not so much. So I'm not sure how far from the border I am, but hopefully it's soon. Spotted the first Bulgarian car. Buda. Granični prelaz. It's almost 4 p.m. and I'm on the border with Serbia. So exciting. Usually the first thing I do when I come to Serbia is have a Serbian beer, but because I'm driving, I'm gonna have to try and find non-alcoholic one. Joy. Look at my roof! Look at my roof! First stop in Serbia, the first gas station when you pass the border. I'm so hungry, I need to have a snack. Yeah, I was unpleasantly surprised about how much was the toll for highway in Croatia. I mean, I did drive through the whole country, but €18.60? I paid for 3 months of Bulgarian tolls for 27, I think it was, something like that. So 3 months you can drive. Here it's just 3 hours and I paid 18, almost 19 euros. Croatia, I'm sorry, but that's insane. Like, really insane. I'm not doing that again. For our very extra fancy lunch, we are having tuna with beans and a baguette. Yummy. A proper truck driver's lunch. They didn't have non-alcoholic beer. Welcome to Serbia. Can you be more Serbian? Whoever got the idea to put this like outside fitness here is fucking genius and he deserves a medal. I'm somewhere between Belgrade and Kragujevac, and I just kind of hit the mark of like halfway. I made 550 kilometers already, a little bit more. There's about an hour of daylight left. I'm really tired already, so I'm thinking I will probably not make it all the way to Niš as I was hoping. So I think I will soon find a rest stop and then just kind of check on Park for Night, the app, where I want to spend the night. Because yeah, the places that I had like a little bit further down from Niš, I would arrive there in pitch darkness, and I don't know if I really want to do that. I think I would like to see where I spent my first night car camping. So yeah, let's see. It's still like 50 kilometers to Kragujevac. Yeah. I'm loving this. I'm loving life. I'm loving this road trip. I'm loving this weather. I'm loving Serbia. Everything.
Take it personal.
The sunset, the drive. Oh, it's so cool. But yeah, I'm so tired. We need to figure out the sleeping situation. Okay, I stopped at a gas station. I'm gonna see if they have some beers for later when I stop driving, and make a plan, go to a toilet, things like that. It's a 40-minute drive and the sun went down, so this is gonna be very tight, I think. But let's try and see what this place is like. I don't really have many choices left anymore. Oh my god, I have arrived way later than I thought. That was a lot of driving. I'm in the middle of nowhere and it's pitch dark already, except the moon. The moon is out, so I'm happy about that. But this is like, I hope someone is gonna be here, like another camper or something. There's nothing. And I passed a car, local car. But this is like, it's, oh my god, well, we're here. We're just gonna have to suck it up. So this is what we're doing. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to show you because yeah, it's dark. So yeah, I can hear a tractor, but I cannot see it. It's somewhere close. Oh my god, what have I gotten myself into? This is so crazy. I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere, in like a forest in Serbia. Jesus Christ. Okay, so stealth camping, overlanding, whatever you want to call it, 101. Always park the vehicle, so that the escape route is like you just drive forward, and that's what I think I have, just straightforward. I can just drive and go on the road. No, I'm gonna chill here a little bit. I'm gonna call my parents, and yeah, if nobody comes, I'm gonna set up. And yeah, it's now like 8:30, I think. It's Saturday. I think people are gonna be partying in the village. It was so busy in the village. The village is a huge town. I did not expect that. But yeah, I saw people like driving up to like houses with a lot of people, so I think there's gonna be parties and it's fine. I don't care. I'm so tired. This is the lighting that we have today for this evening. I want to do just a quick recap. Vlad, he did exceptionally today. I'm very proud of him. But I am driving pretty slow, considering I'm in the Balkans where people drive quite fast. For the first 500 kilometers from Zagreb all the way to Belgrade, the road is just straight, the highway is just straight, so it gets a little bit boring after a while. But it is quite nice. Nature, like seeing the fields, and you see all these like horses and cows and flowers and trees, and yeah, it was nice. But yeah, after Belgrade, the road becomes a little bit more dynamic and windy, so it's nicer to drive. It really reminds me of Slovenia. Slovenia is a lot of like left and right and up and down, and yeah, just a little bit more interesting, I guess. But yeah, the night really caught up with me so fast. I did not expect to arrive at my camping at night. I was thinking I'm gonna stop along the way and have picnics in nature, and yeah, no, I left way too late and I was driving too slow. So actually, I think I made good way. I think I made like 650 kilometers, and I'm close to Niš. The Bulgarian border is not that far away anymore, so that's good. But yeah, I'm here alone at this place. It's such a big spot, and it's just poor little me. I'm gonna have to do this all alone. So I think I'm just gonna put on the blinds now and open a beer and lay down. That's it. Yeah, I wish you could see more, but it's gonna be a surprise in the morning. I can hear dogs in the distance barking. I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? I don't even want to think about it. It's just camping. People do it all the time. Someone just came here with a car, just turned and went back. I mean, this is like really remote. You don't just come here to check if somebody's here. I don't know. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Don't know if that freaks me out. Fuck. I'm all tucked in. It's 9:30. It's gonna be, I think, like 9 degrees. Let's get under the covers. Good night. See you tomorrow morning. Good morning. It's 7:30 now. I did not have the best sleep, but I slept. It was hard to fall asleep because I was just like so alert, listening if there's like any sounds or anyone coming. And then I had the most insane dreams about someone wanting to break into the car, and it's like, you don't know if you're dreaming or if it's true because it's just so realistic. But somehow I convinced my mind, or like I knew that I'm dreaming, and I was like, oh my god, like my mind is fucked up coming up with these insane stories. So when I woke up, I just gave myself like a little pep talk. I gave my subconscious some better topics to try to digest during my sleep, and then it was fine. And then I woke up at 6. I was like, oh my god, it's so bright outside already. But Oh, sorry. But I was like, okay, now I feel so safe, so it's nice to sleep. So everything was fine. It was so quiet, except the fact that I was a little bit cold and sleeping like in my clothes. And I have this like really thick duvet, but I should have put a blanket also, or like I have a sleeping bag here if I was like really cold. But you know how it is like during the night when you just kind of like don't want to wake up completely to like do something. I also have to pee like really badly, but I know as soon as I'm gonna get out of the car, that's it, you know, I'm not gonna get back in the bed. So I was just kind of like but I think it's time to wake up, see where we are. Is anyone there? No. There was a doggy. Wow, now I at least see where I am. It's actually really nice here. It's like all these fireplaces and all these little paths, people walking their dogs. It's just green hills, nature. So cute. Yeah, it's a good spot for sure. It's just my mind was so paranoid because it's like my first time, my first night. So I'll just have to get used to it. Like, get confident about like everything's fine. Oh, Lashko. All right, so should we quickly go through my very humble car camping setup? Let's go. Let's start in the back because this is maybe the most interesting. So my dad, he built me this platform because when you tilt the seats all the way down, they're kind of still inclined, so the bed would be like, yeah, under a big incline. So this is maybe like 12 centimeters, and yeah, it works perfectly. It makes the bed flat. Now it doesn't look like because there's a huge pillow there, but yeah, believe me, it's flat. So then, just because I didn't want my inflatable mattress to be directly on these, well, this is not working the best, I put a yoga mat, which I'm gonna use right now to do some yoga. Then we put this cover to just make it feel a little bit more like a mattress. Then it's this sheet, and then I have the duvet. This is like my sleeping and morning stuff right here from this morning. I have a little light there. So yeah, this I'm using for storage. It's not big enough to put anything big, but yeah, I can put these window blinds and such, so it works, it's useful, it's fine. Also here on the side, my dad gifted me pepper spray. I hope I never need to use that. Then here on the side we just have some things some things. We have my diaries and writing stuff. We have some tissues. I have one bag for all the tools and tapes and scissors and anything that I could use, like zip ties, things like that. Anything that comes in handy when you're camping. Then next bag is all the beauty products. Yeah, toilet paper, things like that. Here I have some food that I got yesterday. We're gonna have a little breakfast now. I have a bunch of water. This is like a storage thing. Now it's just bags, water, trash. Always have trash bags, pick up your trash. So yeah, this is the back. And then if we go from the right side, on this side, here I have a tent and a sleeping bag. I have some blankets, I have some sheets. I have this amazing thing that I'm gonna use soon for my back. I don't know how that's called, but it's like a massaging pokey mat kind of thing. This is another pillow. This is also another pillow. You see like the seat, how it's tilted, but now it's just kind of flat. So yeah, I have this ergonomic pillow. So yeah, this is from this side. And then if we go to the front, here we just have some bits that I need. Power bank I'm gonna use right now, bags, tissues, my shoes, I don't want them next to my head because they're smelly, some snacks, my bag, cap, water, all that stuff right there. And then if we go from the left, here on this side we have my broken trolley with all my clothes, some warm clothing if I need it. This is my kitchen stuff. I don't actually have that much. I don't have anything to cook or things like that, so now it's just food, some cups, plates and cutlery. This is my cooling box, so now it's just a beer and things. Another bag of clothes, but like summer clothes that I don't need yet. So yeah, this is how the situation looks from the back door. And then from the front, yeah, I mean, there really isn't that much here. Just some trash, lighters. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. That's my setup. It's very humble, as I said, but it works. It worked fine. I can sleep. That's the most important thing. So, okay, let's stretch a little bit, have breakfast, and then we hit the road. Okay, time for a little breakfast. Yeah, there's loads of people actually driving around here with tractors and cars and all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's not the cleanest, but yeah, this side's pretty. Okay, it's almost 9:30, which means in Bulgaria it's 10:30, so vamonos, let's go. I'm meeting my host in Veliko Tarnovo at 6 p.m. So we have enough time, but I want to take it slow. I want to stop. I want to enjoy it. Sunday, it's a nice day. Oh yeah, this was the first car camping. I'm coming closer to home. I'm coming closer to Bulgaria. I'm so happy right now. It's such a beautiful day. Okay, we are almost at the border. The last time I was crossing the border here with Flixbus, the first time I went to Bulgaria, we waited for 4 hours. 4 hours, yeah, to get through. So, but it was July, it was Saturday afternoon, so I think that might have played a factor. And we were on a bus. I think today shouldn't be like that, so I hope it's fast because I need a toilet. Additional reasons to love Serbia is free toilets in most like gas stations or rest stops in Slovenia, and Croatia you have to pay them. Here they're free and they're quite clean. And yeah, the highways are really nice. A+. Got myself some coffee with almond milk. Now let's do this border crossing. That was so easy. We are in between now and we are going to Bulgaria. Bye, Serbia. It was nice to see you again. That was incredibly fast, like literally 10 minutes crossing. Everything well, and the Bulgarian customs and border control, they even give you a smile. He was so cute. I was like, yeah, so a nice first interaction, or how to say, impression coming back. So yeah, dobrodošli u Bulgaria. Welcome to Bulgaria. Now the adventure really begins. So we still have 3 hours to Veliko Tarnovo. Let's continue driving. So I just stopped on a rest stop just outside Sofia. Great success driving past the capital. I did not make any wrong turns yet. So I'm just gonna stretch my legs, maybe have a snack and continue. We still have like 200 kilometers to go. So we are nearly there, maybe like 60 more kilometers. I stopped at a gas station to go to the toilet, but it doesn't work because it doesn't have any water. Is there anything more Bulgarian than that? I don't know. My eyes are getting tired. The lack of sleep is very obvious, and I've done so many kilometers today. But I do need to pee. I think I'm just gonna go behind that bush. Alright, the bush did its job. Yeah, it's nice driving here. It's very nostalgic. That's one of the reasons why I love Bulgaria so much, is like these old roads and like old gas stations that just kind of look a little bit like, yeah, leftovers from the communist socialist era, which is how Slovenia and the rest of Yugoslavia used to look like. So when I was a kid, it just reminds me of the good old days, you know. Yeah, last 60 kilometers. It's 3:30, so I think another hour and we are in Veliko Tarnovo. Cool. We made it to VT.